Let's see, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? I am good. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm a few minutes late. It's been a little crazy. I'm gonna share this out. Hi guys. Hey Wendy, while you're here, drop your link. I know your Kickstarter ends tonight, right? So definitely drop your link, please. So I've got Atik and Donna and Wendy and Philip. Okay, awesome. Philip, can you drop the link to the con in March, the Suffolk Comic and Art Expo? And can you also drop your link pages? If not, I can drop them off after. I'm going to share this out. If you guys are able to share, I greatly appreciate it. So how are you guys all tonight? How is the beginning of 2021 treating you? Or should I not ask? Okay, so 10 p.m. Pacific time. So definitely need to, you've got a couple more hours left to go. I am good. How are you? So what have you all been doing for 2020? Well, Philip, congratulations for getting out of the hospital. It's nice to see you alive and well. And it's nice to see you on social media. And for some reason, I'm not seeing my feed yet. Yeah, Carl, I'm right there with you. 2021 gets a meh rating so far too. I've seen better. I've seen worse, but I've definitely seen better. I was hoping this year would be a little bit nicer, but you know, it is what it is. Carl was jealous because you were watching the comedian Brad Williams. So I've been watching comedian Billy Connolly today. Oh, I don't know, Carl. You getting jealous from Donna? Page. I am, Carl. Well, it's, you know, once a week on Sundays I get dolled up. But, you know, I got a little secret. I'm wearing PJ bottoms and slippers and fuzzy socks because that's not on camera. Or I could be naked. You never know if I'm wearing any pants or not. Donna says 2021 is just getting started. Let it get its stride. I'm a little scared how the stride is going to go after the first few weeks, but we will see. Well, Carl, I know you're supposed to be her main comedy, but you know, you can share. She can laugh at other places. It's okay. She'll come back to you. Hey, Teresa, how are you? So, you guys know the drill. If you have your social media links, Kickstarters, Indiegogos, anything you want to share, can someone drop Michaela Jade's YouTube? She is trying to grow her YouTube. She was 59 the last time I checked, and she needs 100 to go live from where she wants to go, I believe. So her first goal is to hit 100. So can we try and get her up to 100 in the next day or two? Please drop the link below if somebody has her YouTube. If not, it is in the original post that I had. It had the thread of all of our YouTubes, and you can always go there too and share that and add your own there. So I was thinking with next week being Super Bowl Sunday, I don't think that I am going to go live because I think that everybody is going to be busy with family, friends, and I promised my kid we are going to watch the Super Bowl. We'll bounce between the Super Bowl and the Puppy Bowl and eat junk food. So I will not be online. And Walter says, I'm always dolled up for the camera. Well, thank you, Walter. Come say hi if you're on. Don't be shy. There's a lot of people here that some of my friends from way back when are watching. I see you. And some of my newer friends. It's always fun to see faces and names. So I'm going to go through the usual. I think I did all the shares. If you're just coming in and you're newer to the chat, just drop your links below. Then you need to, if you're watching this after, always drop your links. Do as much cross promotion as you can. Carl, I am feeling better. I'm still tired. My mom is still on steroids. I was able to get off them fast, which is really a good thing. I don't do well on steroids. But I finished my antibiotic and I had bronchitis. And it just knocked me on my butt. Hi, Willow. How are you? Willow, can you drop all of your links, please? So, hey, Michael. So I'm definitely feeling better. I am not 100%, but I am getting there. Of course, my sleep schedule sucks, which we all know because all of us don't sleep and we're online late. But yeah, I'm happy to be off the steroids. I just am taking extra vitamins and trying to sleep, but we will see. Well, Philip, I'm glad you're feeling better too. Philip has been in the hospital and he's finally home. And he's forced to now sleep because he had COVID, which is a scary, scary thing. Dan, thanks. I'm glad I am feeling better too. How are you feeling? You had a headache the last time that I saw your post. And hi, Brian. Yes, I'm on the mend. You missed us Friday night. We were in the green room. And Donna says, just a pinch and a link to the latest story. Deja Rue was a unique peace-loving red dragon with an eye for human wenches. Rhiannon was the daughter of a whore who served only food and drink. And if I can read the rest. When they meet, sparks fly for eternity. What's the secret of Rhiannon's paternity? Very nice. And then there's a link there. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out the link. Sorry, my camera's moving. Hey, Steph, how are you? Steph, I know you have all of your projects. Feel free to drop them all. And Dan, I'm glad you're feeling better. Just in time to deliver mail in the snowstorm. We'll try and stay warm. I don't know how much you're supposed to get up there. I have no idea what we're getting here. It said anywhere from 1 to 12 inches, so we'll find out tomorrow. There is a few things listed. Let's see. Ryan has, I'm great, how are you? And he dropped his Patreon link, so definitely check out It's Nerd Culture on Patreon. And if you have other social media, definitely drop those links. Also share everything into the Comics in Chaos group. Everybody's saying hi. I know, Carl. Brian missed the green room. See what happens when you miss one green room? And thank you, Will. There's your YouTube links. Ryan, that is very cool. Tons of interviews and special guests lined up. Get excited about. Ryan, as you have them, share them into the Comics and More Chaos group, please. Feel free to tag me in anything, and I'm happy to share it out when I have the tags too. And yeah, Donna, Brian did miss all the sex talk. It sucks to be him, but we had fun. Dan, 12 to 18 to be expected there. Ouch. Carl, Willow is not online 24/7, but she seems to be accessible a lot because none of us ever sleep. And Brian says, stuff happened Friday, miss you guys and gals. Well, hopefully it was all good stuff, and it's good to see you, Brian. I have missed a lot of the live feeds lately. The past 2 weeks I wasn't feeling well and I've had a lot on my plate. So I try to pop in and say hi and then share. And Brian's newsletter comes out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Get your copy when you sign up. Definitely sign up and check that out. Hi, Jorge, and good night, George. Willow says Facebook page. She has her Skylar Productions. And also, Ryan, you shared the links into the Facebook group. Also, check out the announcement section. I have January, February, March. So tomorrow I need to put up April's for any other projects. So if you have any projects coming out February, March, and then April, a new thread will be up for that. Make sure to list them in the events section, in the announcement section in Comics and More Chaos. But then as you have new things going on, share it in there. I tell everybody, you know, that's what it's there for. Sharing your work, sharing other people's, promote yourself, promote everybody else. You like something, share it. You bought a comic, show it. You have a shout out for your LCS, let them know, and tag them. Give them a shout out. There is even a thread for brick and mortar stores and your comic book stores. Drop that in there. If there's events going on, share them, because there might be somebody else in your area that wants to go or needs to know about it. And definitely it helps promote each other and we all can keep going together. Steph, love your chaos group. Thank you very much, Steph. It's doing pretty well considering it started in October. I think I'm at 1,100 now in almost February, so that's not too bad. And it'll keep growing. Hi, Ivanette. Hi, Ted. Ryan, thank you very much. My week sucked. I was sick, but it's good to be back. Just a reminder, I won't be live next week because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and my kid and I are going to watch the Puppy Bowl and the Super Bowl and eat junk food. Ivanette, you're in Italian class. How is that going? You're always in school. You're always multitasking. I don't know how you do it. Willow says she wakes up early to see hubby off to work or work early myself most days. Yes, you're always on the go. Oh, Brian, I appreciate you too. Michaela, hey, how are you? And happy belated birthday. Michaela's birthday was it actually on Saturday or was it earlier this week? I saw a couple posts and I've kind of lost track of days this week. And Ryan bought some Funko Pops this week and blames Willow for the obsession. Hey, you know what? You could share pictures of that. You'd be amazed how many people really like to see everyone else's collections and pictures. As long as it's somewhat within the comic, this kind of world, writing, art, collectibles, comics, I mean, anything like that, share it in. We all enjoy seeing what everyone else has. Yes, Steph, the Puppy Bowl. I'm really not into sports, but I asked my son, I said, do you want to watch the Super Bowl or do you want to watch the Puppy Bowl? And he's like, oh, I want to watch the Puppy Bowl and I want to watch halftime show because, you know, girls, he's 13. So we're going to eat junk. He already insisted on what he wants. He made his list. He made his menu up, what he wants to eat. And I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I don't know how I do it. Yeah, you're young. You enjoy it. Definitely enjoy the energy. And you can still drop the link again. It's okay, Carl. I did. I asked Carl, I asked someone to drop your link earlier, Michaela. I want to see you get up to 100 as soon as possible. Ted, check us out at 10 a.m. Tuesday at Ted Davies Artistry on YouTube. And happy belated birthday, Michaela. So her birthday was on Wednesday, but then the party was on Saturday. So how was the cake? Did they ever let you have a piece of cake? Thank you, Ted. I am definitely feeling better. Oh, Ryan, that's cool. So yeah, definitely post pictures. You can tag whatever stores you got them in. It's a chaos group. It's for everybody. I don't care if you're, I know I have a store, but if you're selling something, post it in there. If you're looking for something, post it in there. There's enough sales. There's enough of us to go around. Share in live sales, share in posts, share in whatever you're looking for. Definitely promote each other. If you see someone and you're in a live sale and you're doing claims, share it in there. Hey, Hey, Steve, how are you? And then Michaela got some cake, and then I ate some cake for breakfast and ate some more just a bit ago. Good, because you were really upset your cake was too high. That's definitely not, that wasn't nice of them. They put it up so high. And Ryan's always looking for more collectibles. If you have a wish list, you can always drop it into the group and say, hey, I'm searching for, what do you guys have? And they can give you links. You can talk right in the group. The only thing that I have so far banned was one guy because he was trying to scam a bunch of artists and he refused to answer questions. And then he threatened legal action, which was kind of funny. Because I booted him from the group. I wouldn't let him scam people in the group. Hey, Russell, how are you? Russell also has a show. He just got off his show a little bit ago, if he's on with me. He has a few. Russell, do you want to tell him about that? And then also drop your link for your Kickstarter that's coming up. Ryan, I'm always giving ideas. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're not so good. So that's up to you whether you choose them or not. Carl, I'm not going to read that, but it's something about cake and Michaela, and we're just going to leave it at that. So Russell also does reviews. He has exploding blue balls reviews with Harry Palms. You got to check him out. It's a fun way to do reviews. And if you're looking to have your book reviewed, if you contact him, not only will it be shared with him, but it also gets shared with all of the Comics and More and Comics and More Chaos. So it'll be on my page. It'll be on my YouTube. We have over 2,000 subscribers. And it's a great way to have your name put out there and have another set of eyes. I'm always happy to share. If you have reviews that are done, you can send the links. You can share your links of, what's going on with your stuff. And yes. So there's dessert for later, huh, Michaela? And stuff. Russell writes novels, allegedly. Yes, we're looking forward to seeing his Kickstarter launch in February. Oh, and Luis Torres is launching Nebula Pearl. Is that right? On Kickstarter, he was on an interview last night with Russell. So you could check out that video. And could someone drop Lewis's Kickstarter link, please? I know somebody has it. So Russell says, check out Russxplode Studios, Books with a Heart on Facebook. Do live shows you can watch, or you can join if you like to show off your work, projects, or just talk about yourself. And Russell's a lot of fun. You go on and you hang out and you talk and you joke around and you laugh and you get to show off your work. And it gets shared out not only on his page, but it also will be shared out on Comics and More New Jersey and Comics and More Chaos. And Ryan has, check out Connor's Kickstarter, great comic series about samurai warriors. And there is the link also. So what do you guys have planned for February? Anything good? Anyone doing anything good for Valentine's Day? For those that you forget, Valentine's Day is coming up a couple more weeks. So if you have a significant other, you may want to, remember that. At least get a card. So Russell says Blue Balls Reviews is on Russxplode Studio Saturday nights. If you want to review on your book, hit him up and send over a digital copy or a physical copy, and he'll give yours a review with your host, Harry Sachs. Okay. I knew it was something like that. I'm having such a hard time with names right now. We are getting a storm, so my fibromyalgia is flared up, which if anybody's familiar with fibro fog, it sucks. Ryan, it's Singles Day, not V-Day. Dan, no plans as yet. Need to find a girlfriend first. That's when you just go have some fun on Valentine's Day. Though COVID kind of makes it a little difficult to have any fun. And Russell, Wendy Stainchainer's project is ending soon. It's only got a couple more hours. It is the Naughty Fairies online Comic-Con. Definitely want to check it out. You can get all sorts of very cool swag for all of us that really miss the cons. this gives you a little bit. They have an artist alley, there is goodie bags, there's comic books, there's a whole bunch of people, very, very cool, very talented people that are involved with this online con. Give them some love, give them some shares. And hi Rock, and CB Zane's Into the Suck 6 just launched, so definitely check that out. And Steph, Russell is trending right now with AOL Digital Dial-Up Crowd. Rock, no, I am not a painter. I actually have no artistic ability whatsoever. I am good at helping share out other people's work. I have an online store and a lot of social media and stuff. And Steph says sponsored by Metamucil. Now, a question is, who is sponsored by Metamucil, Steph? Is it you? Russell says, check out Nebula Pearl launching February 3rd. That is Luis Torres, Codex Entertainment, is Nebula Pearl. There's so many great Kickstarters and projects going on right now. You definitely want to check it out. Russell's dial-up modem. Hey, I'm happy I actually have Wi-Fi right now. Our Wi-Fi's been acting up the past week or so, and we've had it fixed, but we still have some problems here and there. So what else you guys got? I'm all caught up. For a change, I am not really far behind. And Russell's Kickstarter. So Russell has this awesome Kickstarter that he is launching on the 16th. And it is Xenonanite Titan on Kickstarter. I hope I said that right. And it's an awesome project with, what are some of the, I know you have, Steph is in there, right? There's a bunch of artists that you have working on projects in there. It's definitely want to save that and remind you later when you can. Walter, I'm as caught up as I'm going to get. This is like, just for the thread. We're not going to talk about my to-do list or, the adulting that I still have to do tonight. I'm all caught up with the comments. We'll just leave it at that. Though I'm probably about as caught up as any of you guys are, because I don't know anybody who doesn't have a ton on their plate and to-do list. So are you guys going to be watching the Super Bowl next week, or are you going to watch the Puppy Bowl? It's a really big question. Or are you just going to watch the commercials? I am not into sports. I do understand football. I was raised watching the Super Bowl. I was raised watching football. But I always like the commercials. But the Puppy Bowl, I mean, come on, they're puppies. So Russell's artist had worked on this project with him. Steph Wilson, CB Zane, Ivanette, David Harrigan, David Fott, Finney the Great, and Alfred. Dan, not a sports fan either. And Michaela, no problems. You definitely need to type up the email. Steph goes, at least I don't have Italian class. Because Steph, you're older than me. We're out of school for a long time. Walter's watching football. Donna's neither or none. Carl, for me, if it's not already done, then it doesn't need to be done. Michaela, yeah, you're not kidding. I have so many things I can't even chase my own tail, and it's gorgeous. What color tail? Ivanette, man, Italian is a love language I'm trying to share. There's a lot of languages you can share. I'm just gonna put that out there. You can, fingers work pretty well too. And Willow, by the way, Michaela has the best video up on her YouTube, the bull pen sticks. I'll have to take the bull penis sticks. Yeah, I definitely read that wrong the first time. The bull penis sticks. I have to go look that up. Ivan is trying to share the love. Okay, so I'm going to have to go find that and share that out. Here we go. Jason, Wendy Stain, Armando, Peter Vasquez, April Grady, Ruben Rosas, and the list goes on, and cause boom goes Russxplode Studio blasting off with cool peeps. Very cool. Steph says, learning French 2 years ago was fun. I had Spanish in high school. I had Spanish in some of college, and I used very little Spanish when I started working. And since I haven't used it in the past 10 years at all, I don't remember a single thing. Was French easy for you to learn, Steph? I will check that out. And Michaela, if you want to drop that link right here, people can check out the video. You can drop the specific video link. So is there anybody that's excited about anything going on this week? I'm good at French fries. I'm a dipping expert. Same with me. You know, cheese, ketchup, good stuff. Maybe ranch dressing. Still trying to figure out the setup for the phone and the camera and stuff. It takes a little while. Duolingo. Carrie and I did it before Paris, learning with someone helps. That probably does help because then you can practice with each other at home. Thank you, Donna. Michaela Jades, what did I buy? Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out and share it, of course. Russ is excited for the fact that off tomorrow, going to put stuff together for the fire. Oh, wait, oops. It just jumped. Stuff together for the campaign, ordering a banner for the show. Very cool, Russell. I can't wait to see it. And author says, by the way, speaking of all those irons in the fire, I'm starting editing gigs. So, anyone send them my way. Okay, good to know. Definitely put that up in the chaos group, Michaela. That is a new thing that you're doing, so people know to contact you. And Carl says, I thought I had forgotten most of my Spanish until we started a class in German. Instructor would ask us to say something in German, and all of a sudden I can only speak Spanish. That would so be me. Absolutely. Steve is excited about the first con coming up. Be tabling at Birmingham Basin Comic-Con. Hoping the assless chaps that I order will get here in time. Want to make a good impression, Drop the link to that so people can check that out and attend if they are available. Hey, Pops, how are you? And Dundee Hillsborough. Russell, Steph is going to be sad that he'll have to think of something new to dog me on. He's going to have to use his mega headset power to think of something new. Yeah, I missed part of that conversation. So, Steph, you wanted to get new headset, and Carrie said no. Aw, missed the door. Russell says a banner of just explosions will suffice, right? It'll be awesome. Very cool. And I agree, Evanette. Steve needs to post pics of the assless chaps. Need to wear a thong, though, because Facebook has a problem with it if you don't have a thong, or at least a G-string. Dan says, how to speak Spanish for 12 years with the in-laws. Haven't used it since May of last year and barely remember much besides food and naughty words. It's not a bad thing. Albaro and Esta and La Casa. You guys know that I don't remember most of what this is, but I remember some things. He is house trained. Russxplode Studio brought to you in part by this Michael Bay banner. Italian assless chaps. This is exactly why I got a GIF or a meme after the last one I was live that had, what my plan live goes like and then what the reality is and within seconds. I'll have to post that up tonight. I forgot to do that earlier. Walter was nice enough to make it after probably laughing at me after the last conversation. So I have 3 YouTube channels. They are listed under the YouTube feed. One is lingerie. You know, none of you would be interested in fashion shows and, you know, sexy lingerie. Another one is the Comics in More New Jersey. And my third is my new one that I started last month. It is Twisted Angel. And I narrate stories, poems, and things that people send to me. I have 1 erotica piece up. I will have more. I was already sent a bunch. And so if any of you have stuff that you want to send, I've not gotten through the list of everyone that sent in. Still working my way through, but if there is more stuff that you want sent in, please check it out. It is, my YouTube page is just Twisted Angel. It's YouTube/C/Twisted Angel. Italian assless chaps. I hope people post their assless chaps pics around Halloween. And Ivanette probably be Dana Zool for Halloween. Michaela, you have assless chaps. We got to see these. Russell did an assless chaps meme of the Rocketeer for the Pantsless Con. It was hilarious. And you definitely blame Russell for the chat. Thank you, Walter. There's my McPete says. That's the lingerie one. The Comics in More New Jersey is my YouTube also. Everyone go to author Michaela Jade's website and buy the book. And Panty Combo for real is legit. And wear them to the con to get them signed. She'll love it. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm sorry, Michaela. Welcome to the Peanut Gallery. But she can give as good as she can get, Russell, so you might want to watch out. And Twisted Angel. Actually, if you refresh and you hit the home, you'll get, it actually has the Twisted Angel link. I got over 100. Have a great night, Steph. I think I'm almost at 300 followers on Twisted Angel. I'm over 2,000 on Comics and More, and I'm over 47,000 on McPete, the lingerie one. Have a great night, Steph. Please give Carrie my love. Does anyone have any other news, anything they want to share or promote? Russell, go back and watch the show with author Michaela Jade. We had a great time, didn't we? I'm sure. 271 on Twisted, so it's jumped today. It was only at 2:30 this morning. And somebody sent one of my videos on McPete viral. It was at like 300 on Friday morning, and it's 112,000 as of right now, the last time I checked. So it's always funny to see an older video from 7 years ago that barely moved, and all of a sudden somebody saw it and it went crazy. Well, I am going to start wrapping it up. Many of you will have snow tonight or snow tomorrow, and I have a cat who's starting to climb on my lap who's looking for attention. So I'm gonna wrap it up unless you guys have any more things going on. Let's see, this is Stinker, who she has decided she likes the camera, and she comes in front of the camera quite a bit. She is a ham. She is also the one that climbs the walls, and she likes to cause trouble and steal things. Have a great night, Russell. Hey, Joe, I see you're popping on. Will you drop your links? Joe Tolliver has Comics Cast and a few other groups, pages. So, Joe, if you're able to drop your links before I sign off, or if you're catching this after I'm off, please share that out. Put them right on the comments. Yeah, she's a sweet baby when she wants something. She was really sweet when I was eating dinner. Yes, it's Tinkerbell. She's going to go off and beat up the other cat for a few minutes, and then she'll be back. Well, Carl, it's one thing to watch it, but it went from 300 views to 112,000 1,000 in 48 hours, which was nuts. And it's still climbing. I'm interested to see what it does by the end of the night. Somebody bumped it, shared it, something somewhere where it just got hit. I mean, I have a few with like a few million, but they don't normally happen over the weekend. Well, good night, Carl. And Dan, be careful for not getting a ban for showing your kitty on Facebook. Yeah, they're okay with those types of cats. It's the other ones that they really have an issue with. Even when it's a drawing or joke or whatever, or not even it, Facebook just has its censors. Well, it is almost 11, so I'm going to say goodnight. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing week. Stay warm, stay dry. I will not see you next week because of Super Bowl Sunday, but I will see you the weekend after. I hope you all have a great night, and thanks for coming by and chatting.